To mark the 6th year of World Rhino Day, we'd come to a private game reserve in the Karoo. The day now encompasses all 5 species of African and Asian rhino, and head ranger Timothy Van der Westhuizen oversees a healthy herd right here.
Working with wild animals must come with a lot of challenges.
Oh, definitely, especially to protect our rhinos. We actually had an incident in the past where actually 2 of our male rhinos actually got killed by poachers. This is basically the saddest part of it all. The one male was the firstborn white rhino in the Western Cape area for over 250 years. And because of our poaching that actually went along, or actually happened, we had started this organization, Saving Private Rhino. It's all the proceeds, people when they buy t-shirts and wristbands, all the proceeds actually goes to that organization and goes to other game reserves, and they're given their anti-poaching training, actually helping to protect their rhinos, night visions and stuff like that, basically the stuff they need.
Are they under constant observation?
We have to now, because these animals, these 2 to 3 rhinos being killed every single day. We need to protect our rhinos now. There is some of our guys actually out in the fields, but they are there protecting our rhinos now.
You've been here for 11 years. What's it like seeing these rhino grow up?
Oh, it's just a complete privilege to actually see these animals basically grow. Especially these babies that's actually been born here, which indicates to us that we are actually doing something right. So they actually naturally occur in this area and they actually can easily adapt to their natural habitat.
It was on New Year's Eve, almost 10 months ago, that this white rhino calf was found alone on the reserve. Confusing another calf for her own, the mother had abandoned her baby. Conservation Manager Divan Grobler and his team tried reintroducing the calf to his mother, but she rejected him again. It became clear he'd have to be hand-reared, and he needed companions.
Divan, one man, one rhino and a goat. Walking through the bush, you do not see that every day.
Yeah, we're very blessed and fortunate, and it's the best job in the world.
These 2 look like they are joined at the hip.
Yeah, we needed to make a plan, and rhinos they don't do well in solitary areas, so we needed to make a companion, and that's where Bocky came along. And the initial plan was for her to teach him how to graze, because I can't go on my knees and hands and teach him how to eat grass, and that's a plan, and she did it very successful, and also they become like jam and butter together. They're best friends and companions, and that's also very important for us to stage development, and also where we're going to wean off the human contact more, and then their companionship can go further for the introduction back into the wild.
This daily run gets him strong for the vast distances rhinos walk looking for food. Divan initially thought stress might get the better of his young charge, but he's proved a strong survivor.
So the mud bars are very vital for them. It's to protect them from parasites. It's a sunscreen. It's also a moisturizer for their skin. And when he was a baby, we used to put sunscreen on him, because in the wild, his mom's shadow would guard him from the sun, protection. And the sunblock helped it, because my shadow wasn't as big as his mom would be as a rhino in the wild. And this is the part where you just get muddy and dirty. Just be a rhino with him. And the thing is, about his skin, you think it's so thick and strong, but you can feel the fly sit on his skin, and he gets irritated just by a fly sitting on his skin. That's how sensitive their skin is. So Jade, how does it feel to get all muddy with a rhino?
I'm actually really enjoying this. Ah! You're giving me a mud mask. I can't believe you. How strong are rhinos?
So for a baby that's 10 months old,
he
lifts this whole tie up with his neck.
Just his neck?
Just with his neck.
Each day he drinks up to 1/5 of his own body weight, in a formula similar to his mother's own milk.
Divan, what's the temperature of this milk?
So the temperature of the milk is a body temperature that we need to give it to him. That will come out of his mom, so it's normally 37 degrees.
Okay.
And he drinks now, he drinks 5 feeds every 4 hours a day, and it's 6 liters of feed that we give him. So approximately about 30 liters a day he drinks now. And he consumes, and he started eating solids also.
All right. Well, it looks like he's come to the end of
so you can just pull it out,
feed.
And then he's done.
Woo.
There you go, good boy, good boy.
He's got such a lovely nature.
Yeah, it's very gentle. So we're thinking he's so big and strong, you can just turn around and knock you off your feet. But he's so soft and gentle.
While he gathered his strength, an SMS competition saw him named Osita, an Igbo word, meaning from today onwards, it will be better.
I have to tell you how grateful I am for this experience. It was such a privilege to be able to stroke a rhino calf to sleep.
Jade, you are so privileged because we don't allow people actually to come into the boma. We only got 4 carers that stay with him to this period to release. and we just wanted to create that awareness for rhino rehabilitation.
Speaking of which, what is the next step to release him back into the wild?
So the next step is he's got another year to be weaned off milk, and slowly we're going to reduce the human contact. And the reason why we do the walks every day also is to get him used to the area where he's going to be pre-released into the area for a few years before we're going to relocate him to another reserve.
Why do you have to relocate him?
His genetics is the same, similar here, and also there's already an alpha male in the vicinity here. But also when we're going to release him, he's going to still be accepted into the crush of rhinos as a juvenile, and the alpha male won't see him as a threat yet.
Osita is vital in the conservation effort, as he can supply a strong bloodline and genetics to contribute to the future of the white rhino.
Nothing beats seeing wildlife in person. And thanks to people like Timothy and Divan, hopefully we'll be able to see our rhino population continue to grow for generations to come.
If you'd like to assist this little fighter as he builds up his strength, log on to topbilling.com for details.